Hello. Been a while since I streamed. Hi Vincent. Hi Trianda. Hi Nicholas. Frost. Morning. Hi Eric. Let me go for a quick water break. Hey, I'm back. Unusual time for a stream. Yeah. Because I'm trying to avoid any lag issues or anything. The last time I streamed there was some lag issues even though I wasn't doing Battlefield Sun. Hi Leon. Hi Timmy. Hi Chingyin. Hi Verman and Yanda. Yeah, it's been so long, right? I can't recall when was the last time I streamed. 2 or 3 weeks ago? Maybe 2 weeks? So anyway, this is the new Dragon Boss, different from the previous Dragon Boss video that I did. This is the one that uses your POG tickets. Basically, right, for the season, as long as you have done 20 times of POG, you will be guaranteed a red POG badge. This is what this dungeon gives you basically. Taiwan server, yes, it's getting the AM Invoker buff. I actually done a Taiwan review video on it already. You can check it out. Maybe let me go and find the video link. By the way, this is not the Chaos Zone, not yet. I was just clearing this before I go to the Chaos Zone. Okay. Okay, let me just take a quick look at chat. Dance.js. Yep, it has been patched already. Our patch usually happens at 9 AM and lasts till 1 PM. And the good thing about this week's patch is that it has been confirmed to change from fortnightly to weekly. So I expect the same for global today as well. Probably during Velia in, they will also mention this. Hi MM Gamer. Hi Black Mamba, JFW, Azam. How much does POG ticket cost? Sure. So it's 700 white pearls for 2 of it. In terms of the package, it's quite pay to win. Let's see. I don't think you guys will be getting packages like these where they give you a lot of tickets. But this is quite a standard one where for about 23 SGD, which my guess is about 15 USD, you get 4 POG tickets along with some pearls. They may give you something like this, but the number probably not as much, where you can buy and there will be a fixed amount of tickets along with a RNG factor. Thanks, Sean. YouTube knows what you wanna watch. Hi, Rance. Is it worth to make Awaken Wish now for POG? No. I actually think the Archmage is much stronger than the Invoker after the buff. Okay. Okay, this has not expired yet, but I think we will go to the Chaos Zone now. Remove Awakening of Sushi. You will not get back the dust that you use for awakening the sushi. You will get back the dust from 0 to 30. 0 to plus 30. Hi, Hyper. Hi, Keto. Oh, hi to the guy with the rabbit emoticon. Sorry, I can't read your name. Hi, Vigisato. Okay, let's go Chaos Zone. But first off, we need to buy the scroll. So it's very important to go to the one with the discount so that you save 50 million here. 10 of this is like 500 million. So I'll say it's quite substantial. Let's just go with one scroll first. Because according to my guildmates, if you buy all 10 and go in, right, you have to stay in there for 10 hours straight. So yeah, let's just go with one first. And let's see. It's all new to me as well. Okay. You need AP for your POG alternates actually, because if you don't have AP, okay, since there's a tutorial, let's check it out. If you don't have enough AP, you won't be able to kill the mobs. Then they are useless. Okay, let me just see. Oh yeah, the loot is now same across the tier. The most important thing is to get this. If you can get this, then you will be able to immediately craft a chaos gear. Otherwise, you need 100 of this to craft one of this. Okay, why can't I enter the Hardun zone? Oh, okay. But am I in the chaos region? I don't feel like I'm in the chaos region though. This is Hardun region, right? Okay. I think I get what you try to say here, but let's go into Hardun first, just to make sure that we are entering Hardun when we go into Chaos Zone. Oh, they changed the graphics like that. Nice, I guess. Okay, and it's much faster compared to the previous animation. My recommendation is don't go full defense, because when they eventually put in the buff where the minimum damage is increased by 10 times, right? There's no real use for defense anymore. Just go for AP. AP where you can. If you look at my setup, I'm also AP where I can. Oh, sorry. POG TK is either through events or purchase. It's quite it's quite PT pay to win if you ask me. Revise tier list to include Invoker AM. I have to try it out first. But the how should I put it? The Invoker AM for sure is S tier in GVG now. For sure. No doubts at all. Without me even trying out, I can tell it's S tier already. Hi, Just Brian. Hi, Pajay. Hi, Nguyen. And just see. How far is this scale zone? Then our stream in Chaos Zone. Hi Randy. Hi Faizan. Hunterstone or Critstone for alternates. My advice is actually go for Critstone, because sometimes the bosses are harder than the mobs. It really depends on the wave. So Critstone is more balanced. Total CP across the 6 alternates, not the family CP. So Black Spirit is applied 6 times, in other words. Okay, I think I can take the scroll already. Okay, anyway we are 1 hour, so I think it's fine. Where is the spot trying to bring me to? Let me just get off to see how this is like. So I am in the Chaos Zone already. Is that it? Is that a timer? I don't get this thing. Okay. Let's just test it out. Okay, so I am in the map already, but I don't see any timer here though, like you know, the 1 hour timer thing. Okay, let's find a nice spot to farm first. Let's just check it out, the map itself. This is too not dense enough. We need a dense map for it to be good. The dense spot. Oh, hi Torin, long time no see. Thanks for the super chat. Is this good enough? Okay, we are in the Chaos Zone, I guess. It does say Chaos here. Oh, and I heard that the knowledge level is 10 levels here. We'll just spend an hour here, then we'll do the main quest. Wow. Oh wait, I have not optimized my gear too. Okay, since there's knowledge involved, we will go with a slightly lower AP. And let's use our hot time scroll. Okay, now I can properly catch up on chat. World boss frag rate up. There won't be a world boss fragment rate up per se, but there will be many events where they give you a lot of world boss fragments. What's that? Oh, so because it's a chaos region, it alternates between like the daylight and non-daylight, is it? The bright and dark version. Timing is at the bottom menu. I can see the bars. Ah, okay. Here. So once that ends, right, we will start taking a whole lot of damage in here. Okay, hot scroll is taken. Hot time is taken. GVG, I actually don't think Invoker will be as good as the AM. Equip heal skills on alternates for POG. Other than the Archmage, no, because Archmage can heal for everyone, but the rest of classes are healing themselves, so yeah, they don't need that. Hi, Fadli, or Fatly. Hi, Quizzy Bro and Babulu. Am I changing to Hasashin? I'll have to try it out, but the problem is that we are not getting Hasashin. The Taiwan server seems to intend to push Hasashin to the second anniversary, to release together with the second anniversary, because we actually skip Hasashin and we are getting Chaos Gear. 31k combined CB, it will be a bit tough. I don't think you'll be able to clear the highest level of POG when they release it. Hi Mark. Highest CP map. This map is the Chaos map. This is the only Chaos zone actually. If you look at the map, this is the only Chaos zone. This is not a Chaos zone, even though it has a much higher CP requirement. Oh wait, we can actually go, is it? Yeah, we can go actually, because this is still Chaos. I just didn't do the story quest yet, that's why. Can I move there? I think I can. But it will be manual movement actually, because I haven't done the main quest yet. I already taken the scroll, so let's just farm first before we clear the main quest, I guess. Paladin is terrible in PvE. I don't think you should use her in POG at all. No real difference really between Dandelion and Kasuga. I think you will get Hardum first before North Valencia. Okay, if you follow the Order of Taiwan servers update, then yes. I wonder if this scroll will it stop when you go town. I think it doesn't stop the tunnel. Total character. Get HP is based on your family CP. No, this is a Taiwan version, Miku. Hi, UK. Yeah, I know, right? I hope it drops during the stream as well. I think I should have done the main quest before going to Chaos Zone though. Hi, Prayogo. I'm waiting for Hashashin to try Hashashin. I also try out Witch Accession, and then we decide which one to use or change to. But all these will have to wait until after the second anniversary, because second anniversary we will get double XP, silver, and ancient gold coins from boss rushes. So I'll definitely be using my darkness for boss rush, because darkness is like super OP in boss rush. Hi Firdaus. Oh my god, so much traveling involved. I think the most they will release for POG for global in terms of levels might be up to maximum up to 11. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just 9. Why did I remove Shy from my POG lineup? Because I think the classes are better. So it was between Darkness and Shy, right? So Darkness got buff, and Darkness was definitely better than Shy. So at least right now. Hi Rindy. Hi Royce. 5 is a bit low though for POG because the requirement is only 31k. I think you guys should be able, on average, should be more than 31k now. So they definitely have to give you more levels for you guys to work towards too. So that's why my guess is between 9 and 11. Yes, you definitely should use a multiplier only when it's 10. Okay, we are in the chaos zone. Let's see. Let's find a decent spot. This is actually not too bad. Dense enough. It's not about how many there are, it's about how dense it is. Okay, this is nice. Maybe you should try searching further. With every hit, we are hitting about 3 to 4 right now. Okay, let's search further first. Okay, I think I prefer this place. Reaper is a good option. In fact, in my Path of Glory guide video, I did mention that you guys can replace Reaper with the Tamer or Lan that I have in my setup. Hi Amir. 33.7k, top 250. Okay. But I still think that they should do up more levels for you guys to work towards too as well. Because most people don't really pump up their alternates, and I think that's what they're trying to go get people to work towards. Huh, there's a chaos chest. That's it. I use L, Le Brief, and Ahib. I can do 3, so yeah. POG depends on the total CP of the 6 characters. Your gate HP depends on your family CP. Leech time from Singapore. Void Knight instead of Berserker. Yeah, you can. It's just Void Knight. It's doable. She's just not as strong as Destroyer. Oh, sorry, Berserker. Berserker, yeah. Berserker, I would say, is one of the top tier mini classes right now. Shadow or Void Knight definitely falls behind by a little. Drop rate of Insignia. I suppose you're talking about the badge. It's actually very luck dependent. So take for example in the previous season, right? I have only gotten the pink badge 2 times. First one on the very first day of the new season, and the second one was like 3 months later on the last week of the season. So yeah, it's quite hard to get the best grade in terms of the pink grade. But when you guys first get it, likely they will give you guys purple, yellow, orange, or just orange depending. But they will give you event to give you the lowest grade. When they first introduce POG, right, they will definitely give you an event that once you clear 1 POG, they will give you the Insignia to equip already, the lowest grade that is available in the game. I don't think they will release Red Insignia for you guys though. I think you should start with just orange as the highest tier, because in the past it was the same for us. We actually had purple, yellow, and orange in the past. No, Lightstone slot is per character. You will get 1 daily POG entrance, and it can be accumulated up to 7 times for you to use at one shot. So this is how it looks like. Here, this is how it looks like. You can accumulate up to 7. I just cleared 7 yesterday, that's why there's only 1 now. So this is the one that they give you on a daily basis. This is the one where you can buy, which is the P to win factor of it. POG tickets, honestly speaking, okay, let me show you guys. It's not just about the multiplier. Okay, you look at level 1, right? The rewards are, honestly speaking, not that great. You only get a faded capsule, the Stone of Power. You don't even, it's only purple energy chest. So let's say we talk about the 5th grade, 5th difficulty, which I suppose is somewhere that you guys can all do, or at least most of the folks, or half of the folks. So at least you start to get yellow dark energy chest. You get a better Blackstone as well. But if you ask me, the best place is level 9 onwards, simply because of the red dark energy chest and the chance to get the Void Alchemy Stone. Of course that is a fantasy, but yeah, you know, still the chance is there. Now, if you want to talk about multiplier, right, there's 2 different tiers of multiplier. Oh, thanks Jin Yao for the returning fee. Thanks for the super chat. Long time don't see. Yes. Hi Jin Yao. Okay, so I realized that while I was explaining all this thing, the chat moved very fast. So let me just quickly catch up with chat first. You guys can look at the rewards for 10th difficulty right now. Yeah, I know it's easy to get discouraged in this BDM game. Creamy. Hi, Shah. Phantom, Reaper, Huntress, Sorcerer, Berserker, and Destroyer. You should put a Archmage inside there, Eric. Okay, let me just quickly go back to the question about whether or not you should spend POG tickets. So you look at level 10 and level 11, right? The difference is that for level 10, only when you clear the very last difficulty do you get a 3x rate, the multiplier that goes from 1 to 3. When you reach 11th difficulty, it's 1 to 3 regardless of which level you clear of the POG, which of the 10 waves you clear. And when you clear the last one, the very last one, you get a minimum multiplier of 1.5. So if you ask me, obviously 11th is the best point to start spending your tickets. But that's provided they do give you guys 11th difficulty today. And also that you can farm it. Because 49k CP is quite tough in global now, I would say. But remember, this is the total CP of your characters, not your family CP. So CP like your Black Spirit CP will be applied throughout. So let's say your Black Spirit gives you, I don't know, 1000 CP. It's actually 1000 each, and it becomes 6000 here instead of just 1000. So it may not be as difficult as you think. And the Insignia or badge also is applied 6 times. Which class is top in Korea now? You can refer to my tier list for that. Red Relic, yeah, they really should give you guys Red Relic. It's like it's been so long. Okay, let me just catch up on chat. POG Destroyer has the range, but the thing about Titan, right? If you want to strictly compare, Titan is actually slightly better in PvE than Destroyer. Slightly better. In terms of POG, because POG is a very small place. It's a very restricted area. Hi Paulo, good afternoon. Invoker will be easier to play in PvP arena compared to Archmage. But if you're a skillful player, right, Archmage can actually be stronger. Sexiest voice, okay, thanks a lot. BBV. Hi Jerry. 28k family CP, you should be able, it depends on your shared CP actually. So you can't just look at your family CP. You look at my family CP here, it's 140k, 140.6k right now. But if you look at my POG, it means that it looks like the same, right? But don't forget that I have a lot of alternate characters. The first 6 characters give me the 140k required for the POG. But look at the amount of characters I have here. 4 plus another 4, that's 8 plus 9. 9 more characters worth of CP is calculated into the family CP. So in other words, 9 characters worth of CP is a difference where your family CP versus your actual CP in the POG. Because POG is based on total CP, not family CP. Let me just double check. Oh my god, we didn't get anything yet. Anything good yet. I just realized I shouldn't have used the hot time because I need to do main quest just later. Okay, we have 32 minutes left here. Yeah, I was wanting to say this. This CP here, when you click this screen, right? I think you guys should already have this. It shows the character one and the family base. So your family base CP here, from your knowledge, Insignia or badge, store balance which you guys don't have yet, the skill training, that family skill training thingy, pet AP, pet collection, as well as the normal collection. The CP from all these areas, right, can be multiplied by 6 for your POG. You get applied 6 times. Whereas your family CP will only apply it 1 time for calculation sake. Yes, Taiwan got the mage buff, so you guys should be getting the mage buff today as well. So congrats to all the witch players, especially the archmage. She looks really fun. Grimmy, no, I didn't play BDO. So far, all the buffs that we get from for characters, you guys are getting it at the same time as the Taiwan server. So that's why I'm quite confident you guys will get it today. And here's a congratulations in advance to all the witch players. Jerry, yeah, so going okay. I haven't been too lucky in BDM lately though. I spent like 5k of my pristine crystals, couldn't get this to VIII, the sub weapon. I think it will range from 9 levels to 11 levels for the POG release in global. Drop from pen to +40. Oh my god, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. 6-hour maintenance for global? Really? Didn't they come out with it by now? Let me just do a quick check. It should be out soon, right? Or yeah, it's out already. 4 hours maintenance. Oh, no, wait. 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Oh my god, it's really 6 hours. Wow. Wow. 6 hours. When are we getting this? There's red accessory now too. Mage player only, then you'll be very happy with the buffs today. Which is more efficient? Depends on how you define efficient. Let me know what type of efficient you are talking about. $35 KCP means that, let's see. You'll be able to clear 6 difficulty. So that's why I think 2 or 3 months ago I already put a video to say that the Black Spirit level is very important, because not only is it the differentiating factor for your character CP, it is also a great boost to your POG CP as well. And don't forget that once the Insignia or badge is released, right, everyone is going to get a nice CP boost across all of their characters. So it will definitely make sense for them to give you POG difficulty levels higher than what most people can achieve now, because the +30 Insignia or badge will alone can make at least one level of difference. If you haven't get your alternates, then yeah, you should do it for the POG. Choose 5 characters to focus on. Hi, Boeing guy. Thanks. Yeah, I have a level 1 BDM global account that's called Pearl Shopper, because that's all she does when she goes in. Grandmaster for POG, no, he's terrible. Okay, okay, not terrible, but he's mediocre. Raid rally and new bonus effects. Oh yeah, you guys really need the resonance effects, right? 4000 CP. I think we have up to 10k CP right now. Yeah, we have up to 10k CP right now. They should at least give you guys up to maybe 6k or 7k. Equipment resonance, right? They should also give you guys maybe something like up to, I don't know, V, 10. At least up to all V, where you get 180 AP, 59 GP. There's one thing I should do though. I should roll my Black Spirit Adventure, all the dice that I have. It's all in my storage. Let me just finish catching up on chat first. Tower of Trial multiplier, no. Unfortunately, to date there is no multiplier for Tower of Trial. Go for AP rather than defense or balance, actually. Oh my god, where am I on the chat? Seems to be quite far. Pen to heads for dummy gear. Yeah, you can. It's not too bad. Yeah, you can. Boss knowledge is low. Yeah, you really need to pump it up via boss rushes, boss stamps, etc. You can get a bit of boost from boss knowledge pets, but it only makes a difference when you farm a lot. Archmage still good for POG. All along she's good for POG. Even without the buff, I'm still using her for in my POG. But don't use the heal skill on the rest of the characters. Only her. What game is this? This is Black Desert Mobile, Taiwan server. Archmage is definitely better than Invoker because of all her buffs and heals. How much CP after level 200 Black Spirit? It's 8 CP per level. You got tired from Ranger and rewrote to Phantasma. So how is Phantasma for you then? It's not accurate to see the batch stats that I have here, because ours is season 6, so it's already 6 seasons, 6 rounds of them increasing the base CP. This is the CP that we have here. Yeah, so that's why I say it's not accurate to look at this. Obviously, you guys are not going to get a 2k CP batch right off the bat in first season of POG. I do believe it will be a few hundred, maybe something like 100 plus, 100 plus, 100 plus AP, 100 plus DP. Okay, we got 41 of this and 154 of this. That's quite pathetic, right? This sells for 250k, while this, the normal Hardum one is 200k. You get anything else? Nope. Anyway, if there's no world boss because of maintenance, they will give you the replacement ticket, the world boss entrance ticket anyway. BDM will not show their drop rates. I'm actually quite surprised that they even shared the enhancement rates for the Awaken enhancement actually. cross the fingers for the red relics. Yeah, I hope you guys get it too. It's been very long. L Le Brief or L Hip. I would say L Le Brief if you only can match 2 branches. Otherwise, you should go for all 3. They will definitely give you guys boss materials for events, but probably you only get a lot of it when most people have red gear and it's time to get pink gear, Asian gear. Then you will start getting a lot of those events. Hi Tobangu, hi Andra. In terms of GVG, Boss Rush, Node Wars, and PvE, actually AM is better. Invoker is better in 1v1 arena. If you are in no rush, right, my advice is to keep the merchantry chest to see whether or not they will give you guys the merchantry chest for opening. As in whether they will backdate, they will do an update that will update the chests. Yeah, skill boot drops in future it will become a bit much easier to get from both the Ancient Ruins, the Banquet. What else? There will also be events that will give you a lot more skill boots too. Actually, the mobs in Chaos Zone are quite weak, right? All of them die in one hit. They are definitely weaker than Nightmare, actually. Hadum Nightmare. You can answer Salad and Le Brief Salad. I guess you want to hit more, but I don't recommend using Salad really. Knowing global, they always choose pattern. Paladin for POG, I don't recommend. Grandmaster, because of the small area, his skills might look good, but I really don't feel that he's that great. Because don't forget that you need skills with good AoE, which the Grandmaster doesn't have. Yeah, no issues. If your character is in Tower or Trial, you can still use them for POG. Hi Hugo, yeah, long time no see. Raven, Berserker, Destroyer, Invoker, Huntress, Phantasma. It's okay, but I personally would really switch out Invoker for Archmage. At least you have Berserker, Destroyer, Huntress, Phantasma. Raven. Between Raven and Reaper, Reaper is definitely stronger. Try to change to Raven if you can. At least for POG. I already have Chaos Gear. Nah, I don't. I need to get the material, the Chaos Diamond. You can do 6 of the same classes for POG if you really want to. Like 6 Huntresses for example. boss stamp pet in Taiwan. There's a lot of different boss stamp pets in Taiwan actually. So there's this where it's a 25% chance to get 25k boss stamps other than other stuff here. If we look at pure boss stamps, maybe something like this, but the value is not high on this. I wouldn't recommend buying this. I myself don't buy this at all. I did buy this, as you can see here. So every now and then we get different packages that give like a 20 to 25% chance of getting boss stamp, and when you do get them, usually the amount is quite high. It's always 5 digits. Okay, let's just open this, right, to see what we get from Chaos Zone. Nah, these are just the normal loot, right, that you get from normal farming. So we didn't get any of the Chaos Zone special stuff at all. Yep. Other than this statue that you can sell for silver, but it's quite pathetic. It's only 250k silver. Yeah, it doesn't go here. I'm not sure whether anyone has created Chaos Gale on our server yet. I don't think so. But I did not turn on the item notice. Maybe let's just turn it on now. Yes, I think they will release Hardum this year for global. Hi, Gilan. One season of POG is about 3 months. I will try to push my offhand to VIII after I craft at least 1 Chaos Gear for my main weapon. Because the moment you change to Chaos Gear, the resonance will be gone. The resonance effect from all the Awaken enhancement will be gone. So the impact of losing the enhancement level is not as big. L and Lebrief is definitely better than Ahit and Lebrief for Phantasma. Yeah, if you have over 70 title tickets, you will not be able to run out of them. Even 30 tickets I can't run out, so... Invoker will still be better for PvP, rather easier. But the AM, right, on the better player will be much better. The Awaken enhancement rates were shared in Discord actually. The BDM Discord. But basically, the only number I remember is VII to VIII, and the base rate is 1.25%. The success rate is 1.25%. Oh, VI to VII is double of that, 2.5% base. I don't recommend using Paladin for POG if you can. But honestly speaking, if you were a POG player previously, if you were a Paladin player previously and you change to another main class, your POG still has a red weapon or some better weapon, right? Then yes, you should continue to use that Paladin. At least it's, how should I put it, lesser effort to pump up the alternate. World Boss Season 3 with increased yellow materials. I think it should be later though, not so soon. But if they give you, then yeah, definitely it's good. KJ I definitely recommend saving your World Boss materials for pink gear. You need a lot of it for pink gear. Nice new outfits. Yeah, the orange outfit is nice. Genshin Impact. Yeah, I heard of it. New class today. I think that's unlikely. New class usually there will be a pre-new class event. No slot to create Berserker. Berserker is a lot better than Striker in my opinion. POG Huntress Phantasma Mage is good. Destroyer okay. Berserker good. Only thing I will change is the Raven to Reaper. Why only 6 skills for farming? Because these are the 6 skills that you only need for farming. When it comes to farming, right, if you put in more skills, it just slows down your farming because you want them to be using the typical 5 to 6 skills that are good for farming in the first place. No, we actually don't have the Hashashing update. It was skipped. I'm guessing they want to leave it to the 2nd anniversary, which is end of this month actually. From 10 to pen, how many? DLR, it's really hard to recommend this because it really depends on your luck. But I would say typically within 100 pristine crystals, you should be able to get from 10 to pen. Phantasma, Huntress, Berserker, Archmage, Reaper, Destroyer. Of course, Nabil, that's the recommended formation that I gave in my POG guide. Other than POG to global, you'll get the Archmage buffs. _11th skill, I don't think so actually, because even for us, we got the 11th skill really late, like somewhere like November last year, around November last year. Torin, if you're already at 100, you don't need to buy anymore. I don't even buy it now when I'm at like 30. Pedro, yeah, I'm in the chaos zone. Oh damn, you missed your merchantry. 6 hours maintenance. POG is actually very good for getting silver if you do the highest difficulty level along with all the additional entrance tickets. It's actually quite a significant amount of silver. Oh, someone created a Chaos Bow, really? Oh wait, I already had it turned on. Oh, yeah. Okay, this guy is I think it's a low CP guy. I've never seen this guy's name before. Must be very lucky to get that Chaos Diamond. New Castle Zone? No, this is a new zone by itself, and it's also Chaos Zone. One slot skill for POG. For alternates, I don't understand what you mean. Me switching to Hashashin. Well, it would have been very high before the Armage buff. No, you should not equip the heal skill of your characters in POG, only the Armage. Oh yeah, I know, I heard about that IX guy. There was a IX guy in... not IX guy, sorry, there was a +9... there was a guy who hit IX in Taiwan server as well. And there was a guy who hit +9 totem in Taiwan server as well. That's like amazing. Hi BG Kopi. Finally got your first KO piece a few days ago. Nice, Nicholas. Assuming you're playing Korea server. Crafting of raid accessories will only come out after the raid accessories are a lot more... I shouldn't use the word common, but you would have to go through a few weeks of being able to buy them from the cash package in Global, as well as drawing from the Shakatu raid accessories before the crafting of raid accessories will come out. Why I don't equip a set of Lightstones with combat SP? I actually do have a set of Lightstones with combat SP, which I only use in Banquet because I rather use crit damage, deal more damage. Wait, actually since I'm one hitting the mobs now, I actually can use the SP Lightstone. Am I still one hitting? Yeah, I'm still one hitting, so we can just go with this then. Ooh, 4.5 minutes left. And once this ends, I will do the main quest. POG gives 2 good experience. POG doesn't really give experience actually. It doesn't give experience. POG gives you loot. Gear 4, my recommendation is stick with one class, cause eventually, right, it's going to be very hard to level 2 classes at the same time. Okay, for Tower of Trials Pass in Merchantry, right, guys, just maintain it at around 30. You can stop buying from the vendor when you have 30 of it. Chaos Zone, you get the same drops as Hadun but more. You get other stuff like the Chaos drops as well. Archmage is new Phantasma. Yeah, actually that's not a bad way of putting it. Hi, Divina from Philippines. Awakening and Enchantment for Chaos Gear today. Oh, okay. I should go and check that out actually. Look at the Korea patch notes. Maybe Apocalypse Zone. I heard the guy who hit IX was actually about to quit, so he just did like a last kind of measure, just a last try before he quit, and he ended up hitting IX. In fact, he hit V triple I and then he hit VIX. Ascension is very strong now. I personally recommend using Sushi Stone for your alternates because you need the CP. You need the CP for your alternates, otherwise it's going to be very hard to do the difficulty, the highest difficulty level. Honestly speaking, Global is giving you guys quite a fast update if I have to be truthful. Although some things they are a bit behind on, but they do give you guys a lot of updates. Because you will not be able to finish the Tower of Trial tickets after having 30 of them, and not to mention the Merchantry chest, you will be able to get it from there as well. I thought my guildmate found the Chaos Diamond, so they were just talking about the guy who did craft it just now. Oh my, still nothing good. Oh, someone just found it again. Someone just found the diamond. Someone just got the diamond. So lucky. So we will be seeing the crafting next, I guess. Oh, there's another person. So it's actually fairly common, it seems. For the lucky people, that is. Okay, I think I should at least save the location. Chaos weapons look like this. Light blue look. Yeah, the only way to get that chaos material is from farming in Chaos Zone. So you see the requirement to craft, right, is a pink weapon, 200 or 600 of this material that you get from feeding the red weapons to Black Spirit. And this is the Chaos Diamond that I need to farm before I can craft a Chaos Gear. If you don't have this, you can still try to craft it via the... let's see, where is it? Where is it? Ah, okay, it's here. So 100 of the Chaos Core can still craft 1 Chaos Diamond. I think right now I only have like 30 plus or 40 plus of it. Yeah, 43 of it. Yeah, Chaos Gear looks very cool. I don't really like the pink gear per se. Yeah. Pink sushis of my alternate. Oh, no. Definitely not. I only have red sushis on my alternate. All of them are at Auto-enhancement VII. Hi, Kelvin. It's not easy to get it with +8 actually. If you make it to Chaos, Piece and then you do enhancement, at least the loss of CP compared to previously is not as bad in a sense. No, it's the same as the 50% scroll, where it just doubles the existing base rate. So like VII to VIII is 1.25%, with the 100% scroll it's 2.5% chance to succeed, which effectively means, right, you succeed 1 in 40 times. 1 in 40. Steel? No, I don't know steel. Sure, pink will give them more CP and for Zodiac and stuff, but the material required to craft a pink sushi, I can use that to enhance my accessories instead. Yeah, orange costume really looks like a dyed Shudet, that I agree. Oh, you mean step, is it? Not steel, step. Yeah, Witch is strong, but I don't think he rewrote a Witch, right? I think he was using his guildmate's Witch to do the video. Yeah, I know Step. Step is very pro, actually, if you look at his arena. Like stone build. Where? Where am I now? Did they auto boot me out of Chaos Zone already? Seems like it, right? Hey? Serious? I don't have the scroll on, but I am not taking any damage in Chaos Zone though. Don't tell me I haven't been in Chaos Zone just now, or that I need to clear my quest before it counts. Okay, either way, let's just go and clear my quest now. Yeah, I was pretty sure that Step's main is still Archer. The description says Chaos though, just now. And when I move back to town, you also asked me to confirm moving from Chaos back to normal Alien Zone. So I don't know what's going on there. The map also show the map only shows this region as Chaos though. But it says Chaos here too, so I don't know. And it has the Chaos graphic as well, the part where it changes from like a brighter environment to a slightly darker environment. And it says that it drops this as well, so I don't know. Wait, there's an option just now. What is the option there? Oh, okay, so this is Hadum, which was where I was in just now anyway. Yeah, let's just finish the main quest. You don't really need to replace your non-world boss raid gear actually. By the time you can craft a pin gear, the raid gears will become much more common. So you can definitely use it to craft the... you will be able to craft the world boss gear. And your non-world boss gear will then become something to give to your alternates instead. At least that's what the case for me. What's this doing? Hi, Scotty Scott. From Raven to Berserker. If you're a melee type player, you will for sure enjoy Berserker. That's what I can say. Gear Resonance. Depends on what level they give it up to. So let's say we talk about VI, right? VI will be 220 AP and 84 DP if you have all gears at VI. If you have 3 at VI and 3 at V, then it's 271. And I believe as of now, you guys only have something like 38, right? It's a bit different here, but if you compare, let's say plus 40, which is 134 CP versus a full VI. So 134 versus 304, so it's a difference of 170 CP. Quite sizable if you ask me. In global many phantasm, oh, it's not just because of me, it's because the class itself is really strong right now. Nice, Scotty, almost 7k CP. They even give Valor token in the main quest. Oh my god, this is such a stupid main story quest. You have to do some side quests before you get this title, and then you can proceed with the main quest. Okay, fine. You guys can try out the Archmage first before you decide whether you want to change to Phantasma or Archmage. Because Phantasma is Archmage is very strong in the area of GVG. Really, really strong. I think Berserker is much stronger than Striker with Sword actually. Okay, finally done with that. Got 100 weight as well. Oh my god, I have been using my cheat death totem all along. Didn't really realize. Field of Valor, POG, Nuclear Resonance, Quality of Life for 6 hours. Are they finally giving you guys permanent Field of Valor? Or is it still temporary? I would say Archmage is better than Evoker for POG. Because she can heal as well. And buff. Yeah, Phantasma damage is really very enjoyable. And especially when she lands that great sword down. I'll try to stream more often. Most of the time is because of the technical issues that I don't stream. No, I have not tried the new Archmage and Invoker. Probably gonna spend a lot more on the Chaos Zone, etc. first before that. Chaos Zone is basically a mix between it's what happens when Hardum and Allium zones combine basically. Oh, somebody crafted a Chaos weapon, a Lancer. Wow, there's actually a Lancer here. It's weird, it says Chaos Zone as well here. But I'm not using any of the scroll. I have a feeling I've been farming the wrong place just now. I should have stick to the earlier map. But the loot does show that it's correct though. I have no idea how this works anymore. Unless it's saying that only with the scroll then you get to farm all these items. I don't know. Yeah, I'll definitely do a video where I try out the new changes to Invoker and Archmage. Probably not today though. Hi, JR. Cheat Death Totem. Basically, instead of dying, you end up stopping at 1 HP for a few seconds and you don't take damage for a few seconds. You are definitely getting POG today. No, I'm not the top 1 player. Actual rank wise, I think I am about rank 4. Yes, Chaos Zone is just out today. Let me read the patch notes to be sure. Just want to see whether is it that one zone with that special Chaos Zone graphics. Yeah, I was in the Chaos Zone. I was just unlucky. Although I don't understand why I didn't take any damage though. Maybe the scroll, right, is the Chaos Crack, not the Chaos Maps. Which means it's only that particular zone. Yeah, I think it's that particular zone. So I should have been farming inside there. For the event items. Okay, so the Akram 50%, Akram 100%, as well as that scroll, right, it's really meant to be in the only that particular map. Whereas the Chaos Diamond can be farmed from any of the Chaos Zone. Okay, so I basically wasted 1 hour of that scroll. Okay, the quest is done. If update highlights doesn't mention raid relics, I guess there's no raid relic. So basically, right, what happened just now is I wasted the scroll because I wasn't in the right zone. I had to be in the right zone to get all these items here. Without that scroll, you can still farm in any of the Chaos Zones to get the Chaos Diamond. So that scroll thingy, right, is just for this particular zone. And you get more loot here, as you can see. You get this, which is the accessory page. You get the 100% scroll and the 50% scroll, and a chance of getting this ancient relic pattern. And I think a higher chance of getting these two. So lesson learned. Next time I'm not going to stream first. I'm going to just try out on my own first. Because somebody mentioned that I should be going to a higher CP map, and that resulted in me wasting 1 hour of the scroll. Hi Itoy, long time no see. By the way, right, it's so easy to get 10k in Taiwan server now when you start up. Auto-enchant for gears. Okay. Yeah, I do play rank arena, but I only play up until when I get challenger and I'll stop. Your destroyer is doing work. Nice. Hi, Blue Diamond Drake. Compose. If you want to talk about the efficient way of doing the Hardu knowledge, right? You should try to get them all to level 4, and then you can move on to the next zone. Because the amount of time taken from level 4 to 5 is more than it takes from level 1 to 4. The knowledge level. Hi Erwin, thanks for being a fan. Hi Everdream. Oh, no worries, I haven't been streaming much as well. Huh? POG is next week, then what is the 6-hour patch today for? T6 pets is basically 5 more skill levels across all the pet levels. Pets, right? Yeah. So you see my T6 pets have 10 levels more because they also succeeded the skill expansion. Without the skill expansion, the max level is 15 for tier 6 pets. POG on global server, I would say it would be Phantasma, Reaper, Archmage, Berserker, Huntress, and Destroyer. Those are the classes I would recommend. FOV is a permanent fixture in Taiwan server. You can play it anytime that you want. Yes, I will be trying VII because I have to for Chaos Gear. but probably after I craft at least one Chaos Gear first. Hi, Xianlong. Game parts, I actually recommend your Tower of Trials characters, right, should always be there, regardless of whether you're doing BSM or not. And your BSM, actually you should do 24-hour farming, if you ask me. If you really can't, then the BSM fishing may be better if it's a long amount of hours that you cannot be in the game. Huntress is never number 1 in PvE in my PvE tier list anyway. So this is the evil lady NPC that's doing all this chaos thingy. Hi, Diep. Yeah, I'm okay. Not very lucky in BDM lately, but it's okay. BSM hunting is still okay. It's just that BSM hunting stops when you hit 200% of your loot, whereas BSM fishing, it lasts forever. So I'm talking about like if you can't log into the game for 8 hours, 10 hours, then it's better to just do the fishing. If not, if the farming is still better. If not, the farming is still better. Yeah, you should always do 100% when you can do 100%. Trust me. Yeah. Your alternate character skill level will also make a difference in POG, but you don't really need to pump it up per se. You just need to make it enough to get all the necessary buffs, which is typically level 3. But I know it's not easy to get skill boost in global, so you are fine with level 1 for now. Hi Indra. PSM farming with Tower of Trials, sorry, Tower of Trials with your main character is not that great if you ask me. The SP is not really a lot. Hi Vinicius. Oh my god, I need to kill another 1000 mobs. Hi Mark. POG CP level stages, sure. So level 1 is very straightforward, right? 11.5k, 17k, 22, 26.5, 31k, 35k, 29k, 42k. You notice that the amount increasingly gets lower because they know it's harder to pump up your alternates by then. 45k for level 9, 47k for 10, 11 is 49k. I don't need to talk about the rest because I don't think you guys will get anything beyond 11 this time. Full S is the baseline. I would say V. V is the baseline for F2P. IV is the baseline for F2P. Lucky F2P players V or Dolphins. Actually, Dolphins should be V to VI. Wheels should be above that. I'm not the top one in Taiwan. I'm probably about the rank 4 in the actual ranking. Yes, there's a 100% scroll, but you can only get it from that special one map, which I did not go to just now. Wasted like, I don't know, 40 plus minutes. It should be the same. I don't see a reason why they should change it. Even if it's early access, there's no reason to really change it. What is that stone? Oh, that's the fantasy stone. The Void Great Alchemy Stone that I have not heard of anyone getting other than from the Korea 2nd anniversary event. So basically it's the same stat as the Fully Awakened Pink Sushi, which is effectively like plus 20 Pink Sushi, 20 awakened levels of Pink Sushi. It's the same as Pink Sushi in terms of CP, AP and DP, but it has additional 750 HP. The crit damage, right, other than just giving 50% crit damage, it actually raises the cap by another 50% as well. PvP damage is 15% 2 and reduction, so it's crazy. It's a crazy stone, but I also call it a fantasy stone because nobody has ever gotten it before from farming. Highest CP is almost 30k already in Taiwan server. 6 min, 6 character. The total CP of the 6 characters, not the family CP. It's difficult because you need to get the Chaos Diamond material that you can only get from farming. There's no other way to get it. V to VI, if you can get you can go from V to VI with 100 crystals, right? That's actually considered very lucky, if you ask me. But anyway, the CP ranking will change this week because once people start crafting their Chaos Gear, there'll be quite a bit of CP boost. So we have to wait and see what the CP level will be. I actually showed the bonus CP on Gear Awakening Resonance Effect already. But let's just say the difference from plus 40 to VI is 170 CP difference just from Resonance. Use Crit Stone for POG, you need the CP. If not, you won't be able to meet the difficulty level. First think about meeting the highest difficulty level before you think about using other stones. I'm talking about the Taiwan server overall. I hope you guys get Red Relic today, but it doesn't look like you'll be getting it today. Additional CP from... Yeah, there's no additional CP for POG. You should not count that additional CP from TOT. Oh, finally the quest is done. Oh my god. So killing this main quest is just killing monsters. I think so too, that you will get the POG medal for doing it once in global. Because they want to encourage you guys to enhance, not to encourage you guys to get the medal, right? Or the badge. I do believe they will give you a event where after clearing one POG you will be able to get the badge. But probably the lowest tier badge. Why do I have a troll here in the chat? Bye, troll. There's no max level now. No level limit. Oh, you definitely need to unlock the character skills for POG. Otherwise, if your characters don't have any skills, they won't be able to do anything in POG. Basically, in POG, everything is the same as your main character. As you can see them using the skill, everything is required. Your branch applies, your skill levels applies, your number of unlocked skills applies. Unfortunately, Cron Stone, the best way is to use it buying via the 500 black pearls. But there is another way, is to craft it in the camp. But usually one day you can craft about 250 if you are not using any for your farm food. So the fastest way is still black pearl. Okay, since I have a bit of time, right? How many mobs is this? Another 900 mobs. Let's do dice. Or should I do it as a separate video? Maybe I should do it as a separate video. Let's open the gacha package instead. What's this? Maximum level of passive skills for AP and TP is 30. How much lightstone to make Hardoon potion? For reference, a orange lightstone gives you 3. Did somebody craft a blue again? Oh no. Orange lightstone gives you 3 Hardoon potion. The red lightstone gives about 12. Okay, let's do this. I have 8 of these, 2000 pearls, 1000 black pearls, 7 of the better dark rune chest. So there's a 25% chance of getting these items here. Obviously, I want a totem. In fact, anything else other than the red light stones, I guess. Okay, so let's open all 8 of them at one go. Nice, we got 3 totems, 3 boss stamps, 1 restoration scroll, and 1 of the red light stones. Not too bad, I guess. The boss stamps are nice because anniversary we will need it for the second anniversary event where you get double rewards from boss rush. Okay, let's try my luck, see if we can get a pink rune. Wish me luck, guys. 12-year-old hater. Okay. Boss damage pad applies in POG. Yes, it does. In fact, it's very necessary. It's very required from. It's pretty much mandatory from 12th difficulty onwards. Before that, the bosses are still manageable. If you can use boss pad now. If you can use the boss pad without, how should I put it? If you can use the boss pad while still clearing the highest level of POG, then definitely go for that. Best branch is definitely L for Phantasma. Guys, don't worry about the POG level. You will definitely get a lot more CP from the batch in terms of at least for POG. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to open this, right? I was looking at the chat, I forgot. Okay, pink rune. Oh, shucks, we only got 5 red runes. Okay, I'll open another time. Should I open another time or open now? What do you guys think? No, it doesn't apply to Gober, but I think you guys will get it when you get the first anniversary for BDM. Should I save or open now? I see people saying save. I don't feel lucky. I think I should save it. Usually it's within the first 20 you will get it. Open now. Okay. Let's open now. Yeah, I've gotten red gear and red accessory from Boss Rush before. 1 red gear and 1 red accessory. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, let's just open everything. Yes, when the server is open officially to the public, not the beta. Okay, I don't think you should open. Let's just wait another time. It's not worth it. Okay, his quest is done. Oh, seriously? Is it the same mob? Okay. Just in case, I think let's just do this. My sub weapon. I will do that when I have a chaos gear. On my main weapon first. Chofia, oh yeah, I already ignored him by banning him anyway. You definitely need a boss damage patch more than boss alchemy stone. If you will definitely need a boss damage pad because you need it for all other content like boss rush, desert boss. So my recommendation is don't bother with boss alchemy stone for the alternates. Instead, try to work towards boss damage pads. For Q Breath VD, do you think I would have not changed the language to English if I could? I am the second highest level in Taiwan. Highest level just hit 96. Not too long ago. Get loot once in a time. Because I'm in the Chaos Zone. Chaos Zone loot is like Hadun, where there's only better spoils of battle or spoils of war. Yeah. Nah, I didn't get my first Chaos gear yet. Not lucky. Enhance Pure Alchemy. Yeah, save your Capras for Awakening Sushi, definitely. Don't enhance the Pure Alchemy Stone. I have an enhanced Pure Alchemy Stone that's just wasting in my storage from long ago when I gave it to my alternate. Huntress bad for main character future in global. Well, Huntress is still good in GVG, but everything else I would say is not that great. 50% difference. Yeah, maybe thereabout. But I haven't been doing Nightmare for like 3 or 4 weeks because the events has always been requiring us to farm 24/7 non-stop in other maps because they don't give the event in the Hardum Nightmare. I think you should be able to get about 300 CP for the orange badge without any enhancement. With enhancement, maybe it will go up to 500 or maybe less than that. Yeah. If you don't have pet damage boss for POG, it's still not so bad because the difficulty levels before level 12, the boss damage pet is not as required. It's only after I think 12 difficulty onwards where you really need a pet. Otherwise, the boss will you won't be able to kill the boss in time before they deal too much damage to your gate. Yeah, you guys go check out Velia Inn. Actually, I think I might want to stop streaming now. Huh? You want me to stream Velia Inn in a corner of my stream? Really? I don't know whether I get any copyright issue for streaming Velia Inn though. For POG, go for sushi on your alternate so that you can hit the highest difficulty level. There's no real unlocking 11 skill. I believe it's just a matter of killing 5,000 enemies. I mean, I don't mind. I just don't know whether I will hit any copyright issues. That's all. Nah, I don't have any sponsor per se, so. Awaken Sushi, yes, 1 to 3 is 100%. Okay, let me see. Let me try loading the Velia in.
Then you finally got it to work.
Okay, hang on while I set it up. Oh wait, you guys want to watch it together with the game, is it? Then I have to do it differently. Hang on while I take the next quest first. Oops. Can you guys see the Velia in? At least the browser. I have not started playing.
Somewhat, and then we have to restart the stream now after today's maintenance. But in addition to all these ending events, we will have a lot of new events come on today, so don't worry too much. We will have a lot of goodies to give out to you guys once again. So that's the first thing that's ending. The second one that's ending is, I believe the bingo is over, right, Jeremy?
Yes.
Bingo's finished. So if you were like me, where you were missing one last puzzle piece.
Oh no.
One last puzzle piece
Why'd
that
you do that to yourself?
could have gotten you all 12 lines. And don't be like me. I hope you guys weren't like me.
Don't be like Joel.
Yeah, don't be like me. Just I hope you guys got all the 12 lines and got the final red lightstone at the end. That's also ending today. Another thing that's ending today, Black Spirit Race. That's been happening. Wait, Black Spirit Race is ending today?
No, I thought it was going for another week.
It's going on, right?
Yeah.
I was scared because like I have four tickets that I didn't use, and I was like,
Yeah, I have to put some disclaimers to say that all copyrights for the Velia in belong to the
wait,
BDM
Black
team.
Spirit's over? Black Spirit Race is over? Oh no. Bye. 4 tickets. Yeah. So
As you can see, Jeremy is the keeper of all true information.
I mean, I say things, then Jeremy says, "You're wrong." Then 5 seconds later, "You're right." And I was like, I gotta listen to what he says. But yeah, the Black Spirit Race is officially over. That means, once again, don't be like Joel. Example 2 is that, you know, I have 4 tickets in my inventory at the moment. That will be deleted after the maintenance. I just could not find time to race with my fellow peers in the least PvP aspect of this game. But yeah,
I could almost make a series
I could.
about how to not be like you.
Yeah, that was already episode 2.
We're
just
2
right
in.
there.
Yeah, we've got like
we're
a pilot ready to
2
go.
episodes already in. Yeah, don't be like Joel. Don't hoard tickets until the end that you can't use it. You thought you could use it today. Nope. It's
Nope.
Stream session.
That's not how it works. So yeah, that's ending. Another thing that's ending.
Unfortunately,
Heroin
the
Quest. You guys
start of
probably
it,
wondering, what
not
the
much
heck is
reactions that I can
Heroin?
give.
Heroin. If I read it in one go, it could be very dangerous as to whether I can keep my job or not.
So
But
Joel, please tell me more about these heroin quests.
Heroin quest.
Heroin.
So it was a Tower of Trials. Heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin Tower of Trials. It was that quest where they made you do multiple attempts of that, then they gave you rewards off it. It was mostly Grand Blackstone sacks, but yeah, heroin. No, don't chat, don't write that, whatever that is.
They said the HE word.
I don't know what that is.
We're not old enough.
No, I'm only like almost 30, but no, it's like, I don't know what that is. No, it's heroin. Heroin.
Hera? When?
I still contemplate to this day as to whether to argue or just to complete.
You can't really blame them for overreacting because it's their job, right? They have to hype it up. It's not an easy job, really.
It's a very conspicuous series of sounds. When combined, it does sound.
This does give me a good chance for a water break, though.
Yeah, I hope they didn't intend it, but yes. So Heroin's quest is over. So if you didn't do enough tower trials during this event period, you're once again SO out of luck. But
it's part of the acronym.
I know, but they might not know the L part, so I just kind of exemplified it out. And another thing that's ending with the Tower Trials thing was the extra XP you got for the characters that participated in the tower. That will also be over after today, so none of those bonus XP that you guys got through the event period.
I did good on that at least.
Oh, good. You did it every day?
I had like 14 extra passes.
Wow.
From merchantry. And I
wow,
used them all.
that is a lot of passes. So yeah, good on that. So I hope you guys used all those extra passes that you had, because probably you don't get a lot of those bonus XP. It's a pretty rare occasion, so I hope you guys took advantage of that. And the last one that's ending is I guess like this ending doesn't affect a lot of people in a way, because nobody really felt it in the first place. But the Shaka 2 Abyssal rate up, that did happen. It happened. That Shaka 2 red rate up.
I'm with you guys.
The Abyssal rate up, that happened.
Yeah.
It's no longer happening. So I wonder how you guys feel about that. Oh no. Something that happened is no longer happening. So if you guys felt that, man, I missed out a chance of a lifetime on trying to get my first Abyssal item, and now that the rate up is over, I will no longer be able to get it. Darn.
And blast.
Yeah. So like no, so yeah, that it's over, but like I wonder if there's any difference in that. So yeah, someone rolled 1.5 million no red. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like it did happen. It did happen.
And everyone post if like after this patch you get a red in like the first 2 or 3 attempts.
Yeah. So just letting you guys know, whatever the rate up was, it is no longer here after the maintenance. So that's the last announcement. All right. So don't be so mean to Shakata. He's just doing his job. I did see a meme the other day.
Someone's mentioning a Discord meme, but I have no idea.
No, yeah, I saw the meme. A Discord meme about who? About Shakatu?
Hopefully not me.
Yeah. No, because I saw a meme on, I think it was on Reddit. But it was a Shakatu with shades on. He had the thug shades on.
Oh, like the thug.
And he was driving like this on a hypercar. Just like this. And the caption said on his way back to the rat on his way back home after a long day's work. Yeah, so I guess
a long day of work of watching people give him gold.
Yeah, so that happened. So yeah, but don't be mean to Shakata. He might be rich, but not all rich people are bad people. That's a true statement. That's
so I've heard.
Yeah, so that's
I've heard this before.
Yeah, that's including Shakatu. He's not a bad person. He's just doing his job. He does have a very unique job at Perlibus, but that's what he does. And you gotta imagine how hard he works though. Like he not only services global, but he services other regions as well. Like he goes to KR like on his off shift and just does the Shakatu role there. And he's a busy guy. I mean, he does a lot of work for the community. So,
see him rolling.
So yeah. Well, yeah, that's what he was doing in the car. It was just like this, but like, yeah. But don't be so mean to him. He laughed at you. Oh, that's not very good.
That's take the glove off. Doesn't even matter at that point.
I'll let Shagaton know not to do that. That is actually pretty.
Okay, since they are not really talking about patch notes now, let me just quickly catch up on the chat. I just back from a break. Multiplier in TOT. Actually, that's quite interesting. Maybe they were, because the amount of rewards for TOT right now in Taiwan 7 Korea server is very, very minute compared to the state of the game. Oh, the Abyssal rate up that you guys are talking about. Wow, nice. Jun Yao, you got 3. Okay. Melee Pune, you got it after 2 weeks. Ouch.
Yes, he's doing all right. He's not a bad person, like I keep saying.
Ooh, that's rough.
What happened?
Someone said I look like their ex-boss. I have no idea if that's a good or bad thing.
I mean, the judgmental part on Shakatu's appearance.
I mean, maybe.
Has yet to be decided.
Yeah. 300 to 400k getting 3 is really, really lucky, by the way.
A goblin lad.
A lad, you say, or is he just someone that you just hate to see every time you go in? It's hard.
Oh, my quest is done.
He has a very unique appearance. First of all, he's not human.
Yeah, that's key detail.
That's a big hump to just go over. Yeah. First of all, yeah. But yeah, we'll get to Shakatu in a bit because Yeah, he's a good guy. Just letting you guys know.
He's pretty chill.
All right, so in the conclusion of our announcements, we will begin our Q&A. So if you guys want to ask us a couple of questions before we get into the patch notes, we will do that. I got one more announcement. Today's it's a long maintenance.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, today's a long maintenance.
Longer than we've ever had.
Like this is long, and
Oh my god, 3 million with nothing. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry to hear that.
by
That's really
20%.
unlucky.
Approximately 20%.
Not even, it's like almost exact.
It's exactly 20%.
Mathematically speaking,
Yeah.
you can agree to disagree. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. So it will be 6 hours today. We do apologize for the extended maintenance, but the team did tell us that it was needed for various purposes. But hopefully it will be for a good cause, right? You know, if you look at the patch notes, once we get into that, you'll probably see why some of the things that were needed for this extended maintenance. But yes, it will be 6 hours. 6 hours.
Yeah, and if you guys take a look at the patch notes, they are so long this time. So we're going to show you a lot of stuff going on today, but we're showing you the big stuff. There is a lot of other changes that you can take a look at the patch notes and see for yourself.
Yeah. So questions, guys. Questions as to world boss question mark. I don't know what you're meaning.
Ask us anything, we're able to answer.
Usually when I'm kind of like iterating the question from that question is that like if you do miss out on world boss during the maintenance, so if the world boss appears on your server during the maintenance and he sees no one and he goes like, darn, no one is here.
Which is what they do.
They do.
Let's see. 11 skill, I think it'll take some time because we got it quite late. Rate on our server, nah, it's not as high as 1 per 100k for sure. But typically within 1 to 2 million, definitely you should be able to get about 2 to 3, thereabout. Depends on your luck really. I mean, when I was really lucky, 1 million I got like 4 or 5. Yen, no worries, your English is still okay. I can see what you're saying. But you gotta understand that the guys in Velia in, right, they can't give out too much information also. So that's why. From an official kind of position.
Pass, it's given as like a scroll, so I can't do a chest on that. But imagine if that.
Yeah, so like what I just said earlier in my stream, right?
Locked up.
They will give you an additional entrance ticket for the world boss.
Open up the key. Open up with the key, then open up the chest, which is always gonna be creaky, right?
Yeah.
So this is it. So you get the key. And the.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
And
an
just,
expansion.
it's like so the unlocking happens. So it's unlocked,
You're
right? It's unlocked, right? And then we have to open up the chest, and we always go.
Oh. Solid.
That was pretty good.
That was a
right?
solid performance.
And then you open up the scroll, and you open that up.
Okay, I'm looking for questions, guys. He's gonna do his
questions.
thing.
Like I'm killing time until we get some decent questions in. Then I'll.
Patch notes are coming soon, guys. For anyone who's new to the whole shenanigans of the stream.
Yeah. So a lot of people are creeping out.
Yeah,
they're
shenanigans
freaking out
indeed.
at some of the sounds that have been made. But yes, ASMR.
I told you guys. He's actually his one sound is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But yeah, other questions that you guys might have before we get
Someone
there?
asked about sushi rate up staying or not. You will find out in the patch notes.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You guys, like when I make announcements, I don't leave out details for the purpose of leaving out details. It's for a purpose of a different purpose. So you'll find out why I intentionally left that out until later.
In-game voice chat we've addressed several times, and we don't know of any plans to put voice chat into game.
Yeah, nobody's like, man, we should do voice chat. Like none of the devs are like, this is like what we should do next. Ditch everything else, voice chat. Let's get it.
And any rate ups questions, guys, we'll be covering in the patch notes as well.
Yeah. Other things. Party mode. Well, you might have to wait for a. What? Yeah.
Gasp and awe.
Yeah. So you'll figure out about that one a little bit later. It's something similar, and you guys have seen it before, but yeah, I'll let you guys know it again. Other things? Wow, that is a long.
That was a lot of things.
That was a lot of things. I think it was along the line of Joel do a beatbox.
Sushi are the critical enhanced alchemy stones, but they all.
Oh yeah.
They look like that, and everyone calls it that.
Oh yeah. So if you didn't know what sushi was in game, it's not actual sushis with rice with fish over it. That would not be good, but it's actual in-game item that looks like a sushi. So we call that sushi for easier terminating.
Indeed.
Louder, Velia in. Sure.
Pet skills working in merchantry. I do not believe that's a thing.
Why would you need pet skills?
And I don't think there are
anything that affects.
Maybe the gathering percentages.
Yeah, but no, that's for character.
Yeah, as far as we know.
For
it's character
POG
only,
ticket, I would
merchantry is
suggest
completely separate mode.
to see what is the difficulty level that you can do.
Striker Awakening. We don't have that yet. I say yet, but I don't know if we'll. Eventually, like you would imagine, like this is completely unofficial, obviously, but like you would imagine that
Off the record.
off the record, please. Every class would eventually be awakened to kind of match up to.
There is logic.
It's logical to think
logic.
that, but not yet. I haven't heard of devs say Striker Awakening today. No, they didn't say that. So I don't know when or if that's gonna happen. But it's gonna have to master your Grandmaster until you become good. Other things? Enraged Muskin win? Well, I guess if it does come, it will come at an appropriate time, don't you think? People are kind of getting the pattern now.
The biggest non-answer.
people are kind of getting the pattern though. Like we released the Enraged Red Nose.
Yeah.
Now get the Enraged Giath. Now we get the Enraged. What was the third one? Beg. Enraged Beg. And like,
Beganator.
what's the fourth one?
Muskan.
People are kind of reading into the pattern a little bit. If it does happen, we'll surely release it.
Sitting through this pointless banter.
Sure.
Yeah, I know, right? I usually watch Velia in starting from 5:15 p.m. onwards. And then I just
Any
rewind
other
to see what I miss.
questions? Or you will force Joel to...
Enraged Joel win. Probably during the minigame. We'll do another minigame today. Just stay tuned, and you'll see Enraged Tim. That happened last week, and you might see Enraged Joel as well. And based on that last episode of Velia, I did see a whole page of emotes being created in regards to my face, as I made multiple reactions during the whole phase of
Increase volume further. Okay, sure.
It happened, and then the Discord created, I think, approximately 16 emotes based on different expressions on my face.
You're expressive.
I'm sure, yeah.
Very expressive.
I tried to be.
Yeah.
I tried to be, but I didn't think it was gonna be that variable, if one's to say.
Robust, perhaps.
It was solid. Yeah. So we'll get some Enraged Joel and Tim later on during the minigame for sure. Other questions?
Enraged. All the whens.
Yeah.
Anytime you ask when anything, if it's either in the patch notes or it's not, and everything you see in the patch notes is everything we're allowed to tell you about future things.
Everything that we know currently. That's
Indeed.
pretty much what it is. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it for all the questions that it's needed to answer.
Shall we do it?
When is the Temple of the Sun coming again? We don't know.
We actually don't know.
We heard that the thing that happened last Saturday, last weekend. No, 2 weekends ago, right? Yeah, 2 weekends ago. The one that happened last Saturday and Sunday was a thing that.
Yeah, don't you have
only
eye
on
candy
that
to look
time.
at?
Whether it happens later down the line, we have no information on that. Maybe it will happen again, but don't take my word for it. But just it happened, and now it has become part of our history.
Just to share, right? Korea side, right? They have something very similar to this. It's not like during the maintenance, but it's by two lady broadcasters.
Did quickly see. I was.
Not eye candy per se, but still better than this.
I tried multiple times. I got in one time. I didn't get in one time.
I wasn't able to get in.
Yeah, and the shop closed down pretty fast, and people spent those silvers like crazy. And at one point, in one room ended in 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
It was ridiculous. So like I guess people are saying that we need more room entries and we need more final rewards. I'm sure the devs looked at that, like they looked at the data and all of it all, and just saw kind of the things they need to maybe improve for the future. We'll see what happens if a future occurrence of Temple of the Sun returns again. We'll see what the devs.
Someone said one of the rooms ended in 6 seconds.
6 seconds, you say? Wow, I wasn't part of that one, obviously, because that one ended fast. But yes, it did happen fast, majority wise. So yeah, I know there were a lot of frustrations with it, but there were very few happy people that came out from that. 2, approximately each. Joel, take a water break. Thank you. I will go in.
Take a water break and get to the patch notes already. The people are anxious.
Joel, where's your tea and water? Unfortunately, I have tea, but I have another tea. It's 2 different
Tea and
types of
tea.
This is a rooibos tea, and this is just general like good scent herb. And this one's I don't know the exact name of the herb on this one, but this is supposed to help you digest better. So it helps with digestion.
Natural remedies.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be drinking 2 types of teas. No water today, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
The water is hurt.
Alcohol? No.
No.
It's. I wish I could show you, but it does. The color does look reminisce beer of some sort because of its brownish tones, like kind of like a darkened beer. You know what I mean?
Definitely not that.
Yeah. But smell it. It's definitely not beer.
I mean, yes, it's not.
It's tea.
Yes.
Like I even have the tea bag right. Oh, the camera is really not helping because it's catching all the light and stuff like that. But there is a tea bag. Do you see it? Right. Oh, see it right there. Ooh,
it's beautiful, man. You guys can't see it, but I'm slowly pushing the PowerPoint computer closer to him.
So, but no, I don't have alcohol.
I'm giving hints.
Yeah, but we will go into patch notes now.
There it is.
It's beer, vodka. No, okay, no alcohol. We'll go into patch notes. Forget about that topic. Let's go into what we're gonna be in it for.
Unboxing tea, yeah, that's funny. In fact, one of the lady broadcaster, I think it's not too bad also. As in, eye candy wise. Reinforced skill of Ascension class. There's no reinforced skill for Ascension class. It's actually reinforced skill for the base class.
Today.
Bazinga!
Jeremy, let us show you the code.
We double bazinga'd. Maybe that's why it's not. Oh, there it is.
There it is. It's selfie with curse. So if you wanna just hang out with Nimue, just like you know what's up, girl, and you just go up to her and it's like you wanna get a selfie, and you ask her that, and she might say no. But if she does say yes, you take a selfie with cursed. That's how you remember the code. So
yeah.
We're not gonna have that on the entire time, but be sure to. Someone kind of referenced Sheldon when they knew it when I say Bazinga. Yeah. No, but like the third code is selfie with cursed, and if you have a hard time remembering that, just kind of remember the story that I just told you. A pretty extensive story.
Where you ask permission to take a selfie.
You ask Nimue, can I take a selfie with you?
And 60% of the time, she says yes every time.
Yeah, but if she's tired, then she might say no. So like, just find her on a good day, and then you might find a selfie with cursed. See, it's pretty easy to remember.
Is there a lag on the stream?
Be sure to take notes down just so that you guys remember it. So once you come back from the maintenance, you'll be able to type that code in, get some more fake coins, and get some more goodies off of that.
You're making them crazy, man.
Why?
Patch notes.
Oh, they want patch notes. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jeremy, I think we can turn the. Let's do it again. Bazinga. Let's turn that. Oh. Okay, good. So let's go into the patch notes and see exactly what we're all about. All right. They're referencing a lot of Big Bang Theory quotes, but yes, thank you. I love Big Bang Theory. It's one of my favorite sitcoms. But anyway, let's go into the first thing that we're having today. So, Path of Glory.
Let's see if the refresh works.
Something that I think this is going to be something that totally changes how you approach this game of Black Desert Mobile compared to previous times.
Not gonna lie, guys, this mode's probably my favorite thing in BDM. Yeah, so I'm quite happy it's in global finally.
In conclusion, this is tower
done.
defense. If you've ever played any sort of tower defense games from a different game or a standalone game that only does tower defense, that's fine. But like this is literally Black Desert Mobile's iteration.
I think it happened because there's something wrong with the stream. I actually redid the stream source. That's how it was fixed.
And the required CP, you can say nobody has 11,500 CP, so nobody in the server can participate. Blast.
You'd be incorrect.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. So this is how it works. That required CP is actually family CP.
And not just any family CP.
I don't know where you're going with this. I don't know where are you going with this.
So if you could look in the info screen.
Yes.
Okay, just to share with you guys, right, the story of 7 entrances was only introduced to us last season. The very first season, there was no story of up to 7. We had to do POG every day.
And that's the CP that you have going into this.
Yep, so family CP, just go into it. If you have a bunch of sub-characters with decent amount of CP, you should be able to get into Wave 1 without a problem. Some of you might be able to reach through Wave 2, Wave 3, and so on.
Anyone with multiple characters should be able to start it just fine.
Should be fine. So, unless you're just with one character, you should be able to participate.
I'm talking about the EP, Path of Glory season. It lasts for 3 months at one time.
That means, first of all, before I even get to explaining what this is all about, now the priority in Black Desert Mobile relies on your investment into sub-characters.
Family CP, it takes a much bigger role.
Yeah, it is going to be a different approach to how you play this game. So for example, when you usually kind of swap out the armor, swap out the accessories from your main character and just put that on your sub-character every time you play the sub-characters, and otherwise just go with the Tower Trials, that's the only way you kind of level up your sub-characters. It's going to be a little different now. You're going to be wanting to put decent armor and accessories on all your sub-characters. And you want to enhance them. Not just your main character, but your sub-characters' armors and accessories. You will want to enhance them starting from +1, +2, go all the way to +40. Do the 1, 2, 3 from there. So this is definitely not something that we've kind of prepared ourselves for, and it's something that we will need to prepare ourselves for starting now.
Yeah, so the tower trials was sort of the foundation for having multiple characters, and this is really sort of the cream of the crop.
This is where it really becomes important that you invest into multiple characters, not just your main character. Yeah, somebody's saying their family CP is like 58k. You're crazy. You can do whatever you want, but people who aren't there yet, people who just barely reach 11,500, now you see kind of your priorities now with Black Desert Mobile and how you're supposed to play this game. It's not just the main character anymore. It is it's gonna be just as important to invest into your sub characters.
Yeah, I'm also waiting for them to talk more details, like the highest difficulty level, etc.
How many characters will people need, Joel?
Well, let's look at it. That was a pretty good segment.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right,
I
so
thought about it.
Let's go into it. So first information that we need to send out: once a day you will be able to do this Path of Glory. So if not anything, if you come into Black Desert Mobile, if you log in and you don't have time to do anything else, I suggest that you do this one run of Path of Glory and call it a day. I really wouldn't want you guys to miss this one run of Path of Glory every single day. Like if that's all the time that you have for the day, this is going to be one of your top priorities to do. So definitely the first thing that we need to send out is that this happens once a day, and be sure to do it every day. That's the whole clause of it. The next information is some of the rewards you can actually gather from this. And there are completion rewards. If you do one run, and that's one run, it's your first run, you do one attempt of Path of Glory, you will be able to get this item, which I will explain to you in a bit. But if you do 30 of them, you get what seems to be a better version of that, and now it's yellow, so you can expect that it's a higher grade from what that is.
Fancy.
And in general, so this is not that's the completion reward. So do 1, you get this. You do 30, which would take 30 days, for most people.
Solid math.
Yeah. You will get a yellow version of this, but in general, you have the chance to gather any of those things that you see laid out in yellow. And the first item, the orange one, is a better version of the first two items that we showed. So let's go in line of exactly what these items are. So the first thing that we showed, the purple item that you do for 1 Path of Glory completion, is the Emblem of Honor. A brand new equipment type that we haven't seen before.
And I think there's something rather special
So
about
the
this
official name is
Well, can you
Emblem.
Elaborate.
I would love to.
Okay.
So, you have a chance. You'll be getting one of these with the rewards that Joel showed you before. You have chances to get other ones when you play the game, when you do Path of Glory. But these emblems, for anyone who doesn't already know, this is AP and DP. You will be able to upgrade it, which you'll talk about later.
Enhance.
Yeah, enhance, thank you. But this item will give you that AP and DP for your entire family. Fancy.
Very important item, you guys, you can see. So Emblem of Honor, this is the lowest tier emblem that you can acquire, and it is pretty much the easiest one you can get. Just do 1 completion of Path of Glory, and you will be able to get your hands on this Emblem of Honor.
And Urban Dub asked if it's new equipment. It is new equipment. It will have a new slot in the equipment screen. So you'll put it there, and that when it's put in that equipment slot, it applies to everybody. You don't need to take it out, put it in storage, bring a new character out,
Plus
bring that out
30
again.
purple
That
emblem.
1 item slot is for everybody.
There you
Wow,
go.
I really can't
So
remember.
that's the first
It's
reward that we're
more than a
giving
year
out, and
ago.
this is going to be the second tier reward.
Yeah, you will get
for the
orange and yellow.
completions of Path of Glory.
30 runs to get the yellow one.
Yellow version of it.
Orange
Emblem
if you're
of
lucky.
Fiery Valor. See, this is going to be a better version of what you saw earlier. So from 15, it starts at 30.
Let me try looking for the old Taiwan
notes. Everyone.
notes.
And you do kind of now start to wonder as to, why do I use the purple one and why do I bother enhancing it, which I'm about to explain later. Why do you even bother to do that when you know in about 29 days you will get something better? No worries, because you will be able to transfer the enhancements just like your regular gear. So don't feel afraid to enhance your purple one. Don't be afraid to equip it starting as soon as you get it. You will be able to transfer it to the yellow one or the orange one that if you are lucky enough to get it, you will be able to transfer it to it. So don't be afraid to go in and start investing into whatever emblem you have and just try to go right into it. So don't worry too much about that. All right, so that's the Emblem of Fiery Valor. And the last bit of emblem that we're about to show is the one that you can get through this. So it's not any completion. It's not guaranteed for anyone. But if you do get your chance, if you do get lucky on it, you will be able to acquire what is the very much the strongest emblem, which is going to be called the Emblem of Brilliance, and it will be presented to you.
Okay, so Emblem of Brilliance is 60 AP, 60 DP.
So you're going to be wanting to try to get this with your
Every
Path of Glory
level
ones,
for the
and
first
so
5
if you're
levels, I think you
lucky
get 10,
the lava
and
pit.
subsequently you get
you
11
might see it
for the
more
next
often
5,
than not. Well,
and
I
so on and
actually
so
don't know
forth
what the rate
until
is on
plus
this,
30.
but I imagine it will not be the easiest.
I don't have
Sure,
a screenshot on
we'll
the
see
plus
some people have
30 orange, but
Yeah,
I can see there
but
is
the odds, I think, are much,
plus
much better
10
than what they're used to
CP
seeing
per
in
level.
Yeah.
places.
And it is simply mystical. Jeremy, oh goodness, that's a lot of chat. But anyway, so with this Emblem of Brilliance, that's the highest tier you can get. And I'll tell you
yeah,
that everything
100%
that
transfer.
will come with your general runs of Path of Glory, and it is going to be the Badge of Glory. This is the one that you can use to enhance your emblems. So
In
this is
fact,
pretty much
even the
Blackstones
Badge of
on
Glory
your,
for
emblem.
this season can be used to enhance the Badge of Glory for the
Alright,
next
so that's
season
about
if you
it.
have spare
And you're kinda
leftover
wondering,
after the plus 30.
if I just do the single runs every single day, I will be able to get these Badge of Glories and I will be able to make my emblems stronger. But what else, Joel? What else can we do to make our emblem stronger? Well, That's a good question because the answer to that
Do you want me
is.
do you want me to leave? You were the asker and the answer.
Well, I mean, yeah. No. But no, you can get more of that. And how do you get more of this, Tim? You can explain in the next slide.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah.
Wait, is the next? Oh, I hit the button too.
There you go.
Oh, so special.
Uh-huh.
So this is one of the special mission events that we're doing for Path of Glory. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You want to complete up to 5.
Yeah, it's about 500 CP in total. They're about 450 to 500.
Special.
Like what I mentioned earlier.
Stuff.
But I remember wrongly
Yeah.
the starting
So
amount.
1 completion, 3 completions, and 5 completions throughout the event period, and you will be able to get extra badges to help you strengthen your emblem to become stronger overall.
Orange
Right? So that's
drop
it
rate.
for Path of Glory. It's a new concept. Hope you guys like it. Just go into it every single day, at least on wave 1. But if you can get to higher waves, I definitely recommend you guys do that and see what it's like. It's going to be a very different.
I would say it's closer to the red emblems that we have now as opposed to pink emblems, i.e. not as high as pink emblem, but still very luck dependent.
And we haven't gone into the mode itself.
Yeah.
We're just showing you like what you can get from it because this is patch notes.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's pretty robust as far as the different modes in the game are. So you'll be able to move your characters in different spots. There's strategy, there's abilities you'll have in the game. So there's a lot to look forward to. Hope you guys like it. And I promise you the drop rate is feasible and you will be able to get what you want to get from it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And the actual gameplay experience, you will be able to do it yourself once you get into the game after our maintenance today. So that's with the Path of Glory. And the next thing, you guys were asking for party content. And here we are to bring it to you.
Go.
Here it is. Field of Valor is finally back. The last one we had was during the Striker era, when we first released the Striker.
That was like 2 generations ago.
That was a while ago, and now we do have Field of Valor back again. I know that everybody, not excluding one person in the whole wide server.
Yeah, you know, this is like the one mode where universally chat is
people
so
like it.
happy when it comes.
I'm really surprised they didn't talk about the maximum difficulty level though. Torin, I actually don't really... Okay, it really depends on the level of the POG difficulty. Because if it's high enough, then yes, it's worth to spend on POG tickets just so that you get more Black Spirit level because of the Dark Energy chest. So it really depends on the difficulty level. If you can get at least, if that's red, right, then definitely it's worth it to spend. Otherwise, yes, POG is very pay to win.
But you are still taking away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Permanent or not, it is not permanent.
No.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Really?
Only
2 weeks?
for that 2 weeks, it's always there.
Red drop just in the picture. Well, I mean, it's there. You know, it's just kind
I
of like.
also understand that feeling.
Yeah, the Shakatu rate up was there, but you know, this is there. So it's there in the game, but yeah, just whatever you guys want to talk about it. But yes, so the Field of Valor is back, and it does come with a little bit of new perks that we haven't seen before. So hold on to your pants or whatever thing that you were wearing above your legs. So hold on to that as we're about to get into some of the new things that are coming with it. So the first slide, it doesn't bring a lot of surprise. It's pretty familiar as to Field of Valor level 1. You can go up a little bit higher and higher, and for your required CP, you can get there and just have a lot of fun with it. But we do have a brand new map that opens up a brand new tier of difficulty.
I was gonna say, chat they're gonna be pretty tired of the current CP requirements of the Field of Valor of old.
Because everybody got stronger.
We're so much stronger now.
They got
Our
very
Valor?
much stronger over the years.
I can show.
So they require higher difficulties. So this is the new thing that's happening. So this is the normal Field of Valor, and this is kind of the new Field of Valor.
But let's
It is
look at
going
the
to be
new Field of
labeled as
Valor.
Highlands. And we do have the maximum difficulty
Okay,
of level
so this
2,
is
which
the
gonna
same
be
as
capped
ours
at
already, but not the
6,200.
highest
So
one
if
that
you
we
are
have.
above 6,200 CP on your character you're about to enter with it, go
You're
ahead.
good to go.
And this is the highest difficulty we have for Field of
No.
Valor. And once again, you guys know this just like the Ancient Ruins. If you have Combat Plus on, if you have Combat Plus enabled, you can join a friend who has a CP of 6200 or higher. So even if you aren't 6200, even if you are like 1100, for example, if you have Combat Plus on.
So basically, they are giving you guys the power leveling concept as well, where with the Combat Plus, you can invite a level 1 character to level. And as for the CP difference, right, it's the same as ours, but we have up to Highlands 3, which is, oh, sorry, wait, let me move this. We have up to Highlands 3, which is 7200 CP. So basically, that's the difference. This is the same. This is better. Oh, but the loot, I think, is different as well. I don't think... Do you guys have the red accessory? No, you don't as well. You don't have the red accessories. You only have a red helmet and red boots.
So usually when we have this Field of Valor, it runs for 30 minutes, right? And the rewards are pretty good. This Highlands,
wow,
the rewards are not just it's
Yep.
It's very, very better.
Yep.
Very, very much better. And it doesn't end there. While this is 30 minutes, this will last double that.
45 minutes?
60 minutes,
Wow.
Tim. Get your math right.
Well, I heard the voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, Field of Valor's great.
So Field of Valor, no worries as to entering the Highlands. Am I gonna get shafted from it? Am I gonna get ripped off from it? No, you will not. If you have the required CP of 6200 or above, and
that's why the FOV, no one is doing it in the Taiwan or Korea server right now. Maybe that's why they're hesitant to give you guys as a main content. Our Valor token is used for Constellation. Yes, that's correct. The Zodiac system. And ours costs 15 coins for Highlands 2. Compared to you guys, it's only 2, since yours is like an event thingy.
this one's a little different. We're gonna be giving away in a form of an events page. So it is the
We're
same
not
thing.
messing around.
No. So you will be able to log in, go into the event tab, then find the Field of Valor event, then press get reward, and you will be able to get your daily reward of tokens. All right. So you guys are probably wondering, well, I mean, shouldn't
What are we wondering, Joel?
I was wondering. I don't know if they were wondering, but you know, when the maintenance ends today, since today's a 6-hour maintenance, it will end fairly late for people in Asia. All right.
Not just fairly.
Very late.
Yes.
So approximately 10 p.m. On their server time, it will end at 10 p.m. So for the first day, the players in Asia will only have 2 hours to collect these tokens for that day. Then collect 2 more the next day.
You gotta hurry.
So what I suggest to all the players that are playing in Asia, and if you have friends that play in Asia, if you have any, whoever you know that plays in Asia,
Go fast.
please, as soon as the maintenance is over, log in, collect the 2 tokens, and go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not telling you to play Field of Valor on that day.
I'm quite surprised that they didn't like extend it or give it via email. They just tell you to go and claim it. Okay. So anyway, Valor, right? We still have a new one, which is the Desert Fields of Valor. So this is actually very good for us to farm the desert currency. You can think of it as the Valor version 2, where you do all the desert mobs. So this is actually pretty good. Without hot time, you can get about 7.5k desert currency. So in future, this will be the one. And it doesn't use Valor token. It simply uses the pure water that is the requirement for desert to begin with. Trumpet. Trumpet is the lovely elephant mount in the desert. If you get that, then it is really, really lucky. At least they care about your sleep.
play any time throughout the day, you'll be fine. But for people in Asia, you only have 2 hours after the maintenance is over to collect your first batch of tokens. So be sure to log in, collect it, and just go and do that. Okay? All right. Are we
ready? Are we ready?
That's the first thing. So this is how you do it. Just collect it. All right. The next one is a series of things.
Yeah, it's a
that people
huge
have been
jackpot.
asking for quite a while, and I believe we have to give it to them.
Yes, it's time for the immediate boosts updates.
It has been requested.
Should be resonance.
And rightly so. It is very much due time to give this to you guys. Oh, you guys are. How did somebody already know? How do you know? Somebody got it right.
I mean, there's only so many. There's only so many immediate
Somebody got it
CP
right.
rises. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, we're gonna go into it. Oh, someone else got it right. Oh my goodness.
Resonance.
But the R is silent in French. So
Resonance.
Resonance.
My French friends are gonna kill me. My coworkers are gonna kill me for this.
Resonance. So we're gonna go into the next slide, which is basically gonna be gear. Resonance. It's gear resonance. Gear resonance is finally here for our awakening enhancement. So you guys were waiting for this for a very, very long time. Very, very long time.
They are not giving you guys the 3 1.
Finally, we get it.
They're giving you the
that's
full
how it
6.
happens. So if you have try, which is a 3.
So on Taiwan server, right, we actually have like 3 try and 3 TET is a next tier as opposed to all try. So it's easier to get the CP boost. We have the interim stage, so to speak. Maybe I should just show it. Where's my try? Yeah. So this is how it looks like in the Taiwan server. You actually have a middle stage here, as opposed to the 130 and straight jump to 150. You have 140 and 31. So it's actually harder for you guys, the resonance wise. And similar to us in the past, your highest is HEP, which is the VII. We also start at VII for quite a bit of time. Okay.
This is another motivation right there. So from one to another, it is a pretty substantial jump. So definitely worth going in now. Someone already got Hex Set. That is great. Hex Set is going to be really good too. So if you want... No, I've seen people on Discord. I've seen people on Reddit. It was like they got all Hex. They got
the level of luck.
It's crazy. So, but they do it all.
Truth be told, the first time we got it was also up to VII.
I don't know how many people in the entire server has any Oct items.
Is that 8?
Yeah, that's 8.
Is that what we're calling it? Oct?
Yeah. Oct.
Oh, Oct.
Yeah, Octagon.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't have Oct Gear Resonance yet, or do we feel that we need to? I thought HEP was almost a little
I thought it was
overboard.
in, and I'm just never going to see it anyway.
Yeah, but I thought even HEP was a little overboard. Like, that's 7. That is really high. So, yep. Oh, someone say octopus. See, that's a good reference right there.
8 legs.
8 legs. Oh, sorry. 8 legs.
Yeah. Just like Octiter.
Yeah. What?
Octiter.
Isn't it based on the shapes? Octagon, hexagon,
the bug with the 8 legs.
heptagon.
I've never heard of that.
No, like a Black Widow.
I heard of Black Widow, but
yeah.
What is that thing called?
Never mind, keep going.
Okay, so the highest gear resonance that you can get is through HEP. So
at least the resonance effects are all the same now.
On all gears, then you will be able to get the highest.
Wait, what happened to my?
Okay. Speaking of bonus, we ain't done here, boys. We ain't done here. We got one more to show you.
Go.
We have new bonus effects for base CP, so you can get additional CPs off this. So this is where it is. Bonus effects, gear bonus effects, and this is for your base CP, 4,500.
Oh, so they give you up to 6,000 now.
500 and 6,000 and up. You get new bonus effects this way. So if you
IX
were
and
waiting
X,
to be rewarded
I gotta
for
check
your,
on that.
higher than normal CP, this is once again your way to be treated. And this is where you get a little bit stronger today.
So for a lot of us, you will log in and get a bunch of buffs.
And you will be like, I feel stronger than I was yesterday.
Nona gone
That's kind of the thing that we're trying to
for
make
9
you feel,
sites.
right? So this is how it is. So free CP basically, free CP. That's how it works. So you can see a lot of good things coming through. You know, at 5,000 you get
10 sites is
AP bonus,
Decadon.
and you get 6,000 you do get 50/50 AP and DP. So not so shabby at all.
Oh,
And-
as far as free CP is concerned,
yeah, that's pretty
200 is nothing to sneeze at.
And the 4,500 you might not be able to see it, but I think that does refer to max crit chance.
Where are we looking?
This one.
Ah, yes.
This is going to be max crit chance 5%. So I know people have getting those crit chance pets and stuff like that. I was like, that is of no use because I'm already at max crit chance.
But now it might be a little use.
It might be of much more use because if you already capped around like 20% or whatever the highest was before.
So imagine with all this free CP, it will be easier to hit your POG next difficulty level too.
So yeah, so crit chance pet finally works. That's pretty much one of the things that you can get from it. But yes, that's how it works. So gear bonus effects, and that's how it works for that one. That's pretty much it.
Actually, you can check the actual name in the in-game, right? When you move click the magnifying glass in the Awaken enhancement screen. You can see all the tiers all the way up to X. The free CP is very nice though. Especially if your alternates hit that tier as well.
We haven't had done it before. Here it is.
Go. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice.
Finally.
We needed this.
Especially now that we have modes where you really need a family of 6 characters.
Yep.
This is going to save you guys so much time.
Yes. It does it for you. Everything automated in this 2020 life that we live.
And it's fully customizable. You can set it. He's going to show you soon. You can set it to however you want to do it. So it's really convenient.
All right. So this is how it works. So we go here.
I thought it should be quintuple too, but pen is pentagon, right?
You
So
want to enhance this base militia greatsword. It sounds like a strong item, but it's just a white item.
Yeah. No. Please never upgrade this item.
Oh, you can do it, and you can transfer it if you want. But anyway, so we're going to go into this. You just press this new brand new button that we have here that says Auto-enhance. It will be brought
yeah, this is only up to plus 40 by the way.
That looks like this.
This is
So
not
you wanna
the
go from
Awaken
0
enhancement.
all the way to 10, and you can kind of select that to your liking. If you don't want to go all the way up to 10, that's a little too much for you. If you want to go up to 9 instead, 8 instead, you can set that as your
My
target
quest is
level.
finally done.
And you can also set your percentage that you want to attempt enhancements on. So if 100 is what you want to do, I'm kind of a 100 type of person, so I'm always going to do 100. But some people like lesser numbers that feel like they can get it within that one.
I have crazy coworkers that think like 10% is enough.
Yeah, some people do
And
that.
I'm like, I just see them. I'm like, oh, are you insane? What do you
yeah.
think you're doing?
So you can do 10%. You can do 50%. You can do 100%. You can do any number in between. Somewhere between 60 and 70. You can do that if you want.
Yeah, so you can set the exact level you want it to stop at, assuming you have the resources. You can set at what % you want it to try for it. And there's a couple other options at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can also select which stones you want to do the upgrades.
I will show that. So I know a lot of people kind of like to go with the percentage that's a little less than 70%, but that's completely up to your freedom of exactly what percentage that you want to set it on. But my professional tip will be to go for 100% every single time, but you can completely
I don't mess
ignore me on
around.
that.
I do 100
You can
every
completely
time.
ignore me on that. But anyway, so as Tim said, you can select which stones that you want to use before you press Auto-enhance. If you press nothing, if you check nothing, you can't Auto-enhance.
Right, it'll pop up with a message telling you to select more options.
Yeah. So this is it. So you can press whichever stones that you want to start investing to try to enhance your items, and you just press Auto-enhance at the bottom, and you will be brought up to this screen, which means because you did 100% for all of it, you are successful every single time. So it will consume your silvers for you, it will consume your blackstones for you. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and drink your cup of tea, which I need right now.
Yeah, so it's really convenient. This is really good when you save a bunch of stones on your main, put them in your storage, get out one of your subs, and it'll save you a ton of clicking.
Yeah. It's a lot of tapping on your phone.
And thank you, Diori, for your segue. Someone asked about auto restoration.
Oh, well,
in case it fails.
Well, I mean, that's not it.
Oh, it's not there.
It's right here.
So can I quickly explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you'll see two options there, guys, at the bottom: save on fail and save settings. And those are going to be let you adjust which items you want to use when you need to restore gear that fails. But just be warned. As a warning for you guys, make sure you know what the values are and what you're going to be losing if you select to use this auto option, because it's not going to ask, there's not going to be, are you sures? There's no going to be confirmation. It's just going to use everything. And when you get up into the 30s, high 30s, it can be millions of silver. It can be a bunch of scrolls. So it's there for you if you want it. Just make sure you know what you're getting into.
Yep, just know what you're getting into. That's the whole premise of it all. So the restoration, all that, you can go to settings and you can set that yourself to your liking. All right, so that's auto enhancement. You guys all wanted it. It is finally here. It's all good. Next one, we have a new update on camp crafting. So we had blacksmith, we had alchemy lab.
Oh, you guys are getting the same update where you can access it directly from the menu.
It was too much now, and we want it to be easier, is what I guess somebody said. So we decided to combine everything into this little button that you see on the menu tab that says
handy dandy crafting button.
Yeah, if you just press the button that says craft, you will now be brought up to this screen. It's a little different, but it's nothing unfamiliar that you haven't seen before. This is what you would typically see in the blacksmith forge gear, and you can select all the way up
Greek
from
names.
abyssal
Okay.
weapons, all the way up to like mystical items, and just go below and below and below, and you can select the category of main weapon, sub weapon, armors, and so forth. All that's there. So this is a section for weapon and armor crafting. Very, very easy. And this is the itty-bitty section that's meant for accessories. The only thing you can craft right now is the regal line of accessory you can get through castles and whatnot. So that's there. And you can press a brand new tab above that says materials. And this is where you exchange your world boss materials. So if you want to change from Zarka's Fang, from Karana's Claw, from Nuvera's Skill, and so on, you can do this here all in the same page. So this is very much a quality of life experience that just went way up, and hopefully to increase the convenience of it all.
Especially now that crafting is becoming more prevalent and people are making, orange gear more frequently, and everyone's getting close, I believe, to starting to be able to make their own reds. This will help keep you in the action without having you to stop everything, go to camp, take care of it, then go back. Like, you can keep your farming, you can stay farming, and be able to access these options.
Yeah, just a nice QOL update that hopefully everyone can like. All right, so that's it for the camp crafting, which has now been combined into one. And I think the best part of this is that you don't actually have to go into camp to access it. You can access it from your main menu out in the world, and you can just go into all these and start crafting yourself. All right, so with that, now we go to the next thing that people have been asking about, with the Shakatu being a Shakatu and taking away the abyssal rate up. What about the other rate ups that you've been giving out, Joel? What about those? Are those gone? And the answer is no. But you might be confused if I didn't tell you about this. So look at this. So no more event tabs. That's kind of labeled above those.
Yeah, Yen, sure. Go ahead and ask the question, man. Yeah, I don't need to go to camp anymore. That's very nice. Does it really matter between the Casca or Dandelion, honestly speaking?
At getting sushi compared to before. So what we decided to do with this is that it's no longer an event, but the rate up is now forever. It is now a permanent spec.
Yes, it is always there.
So do not ask again if the sushi rate up is gone. No, it's here forever. It's a permanent spec. So if you felt like, oh, I didn't use all my alchemy stone fragments, what am I gonna do now? it is going to be
It's still
just
there.
the same. It is going to be just the same as it was for the last 2 weeks. So sushi event is basically now permanent.
I can't wait to get no sushi more.
Well,
Hopefully.
I did see. I'm gonna confess on the real. I didn't see as many people getting reds off of Shakatu saying like, "Oh, I got a red. I didn't see that many of that.
Yeah.
But I saw a lot of people saying they got sushi.
More than 0.
You don't believe this. How much CP does Hardum give? Are you talking about the knowledge itself? If you're talking about knowledge, right? Let me see. Hardum knowledge gives about 182. Just not from knowledge alone, CP wise.
See it again. It is the puzzle event.
Yay!
Yes, we like.
Everyone loves this.
We like this because the rewards are usually Pog.
Yeah.
The rewards are usually Pog, and people are like, do I have to spend Black Pearls for this? And usually the answer is, actually, it's kind of worth it to use Black Pearls in this sort of instance.
I have some saved up, yes.
So if you have some Black Pearls that you have left over and you want to try to use it on this, this is actually one of those events that are actually worth using Black Pearls on.
Like
So
They actually call this puzzle because actually it's more like lottery, right? Like scratching the lottery.
I think this is another one of those where you can use Black Pearls and still be pretty happy about it. Just go ahead and
Fake
explain
news.
exactly how this works. So just as always, you're going to press this little button that says Renew Puzzle, and that will start off your first bit of puzzle, and it will look like this. So from these 25, right? From these 25 unknown puzzle pieces, one of them will contain the best reward. And you can start opening these by collecting your free puzzle pieces for the day. So be sure to log in every day to collect your free puzzle pieces. And from one of these 25, it will contain this. Or whatever the other best rewards are. This is one of the examples.
Various different best rewards.
Yeah, this is one example. This is one example of the best reward that are here. And you guys are. I have to show it quickly before people get the wrong idea. But this is the mystical to the abyssal crystal chest. But you get.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
people are freaking out
it's
when
still
you-
a percentage chance
I need
thing.
to get through that quick before we.
It's still a percentage chance thing. It's not a guaranteed rate crystal.
It is mystical to abyssal crystal chest. So you can open 10 of these. And they might contain an abyssal, but they also might contain a mystical. All right, and that's how it works. So
That's how it works.
at least a mystical, but there is a chance that you can get abyssal through this, and you'll get 10 of these, which is not bad at all.
Oh, not bad at all.
So decide for yourself as to whether your best rewards are worth it, and if you don't like
Everyone got jubated.
your game, you can just press Renew Puzzle again. It's kind of like this. You can just press Renew Puzzle again, and you find a different best reward, and you want to just haul in all that. That's completely your choice. Okay, so find the reward that best fits you, and at least use all your free puzzle pieces that you get every day through the in-game events. But you can also use Black Pearls if you do want additional attempts in trying to get this.
And for anyone who doesn't have any Black Pearls to spend, just remember you do not have to spend the free puzzle pieces on the day you get them.
Nope.
They will stay in your inventory for the duration of the event, so you can kind of stock them up, wait for a best reward that you really, really want to get, and then use all those free tries to try and get it on one good puzzle.
Exactly. So like, I think people are sort of wondering, what's the best approach, what's the best strategy to go in this. Just get all the puzzle pieces. That's your first priority. Just get all the free puzzle pieces. Then kind of renew your puzzle boards to get until you get the board that you really like. Then go all in, go ham. And if you need to use some of your Black Pearls, I personally think it's a good investment. I think it's personally worth it to go for it. Right now, I think Black Pearl chest, which costs 110 Black Pearls, it's kind of running around 80 million into like 90 million silver.
But it was at 100 for a good while.
Yeah, but like you take off the market fee. And it
Yeah, if
becomes
you're
like
selling,
70,
I mean, then you're only getting 70.
70
up
and
to
whatever.
70.
But anyway, it's like 70, 80 million silver for one more puzzle piece, and you kind of balance it out. I feel like it's actually kind of worth it. So it's completely up to your choice, obviously, but I personally think that it's worth using that 100 black pearls for additional puzzle pieces. If you
But honestly speaking, I think this chest is still better than trying to fuse the crystal directly. The fusing rate of crystals is worse. I think there was a question, right? I don't use Hashashin because we are not getting it. They actually skipped the Hashashin and gave us Chaos Gear instead. So most likely the Hashashin will be released at end of the month for Taiwan server, together with the second anniversary events. I think they want to make it like a second anniversary thing. Oh, and yes, every time you get Serret, right, from red crystals.
no,
I mean, if we're going to do the game.
we're gonna do the game. So that means I'm gonna tell you what the game reward is going to be about today.
Uh-oh.
So going back on the patch notes to the
And just to reiterate, guys, this is just an overview of the major content that's going to be in the patch notes. But the patch notes themselves are massive. They cover a bunch of other stuff. So take a look and see what other changes are there, too.
Yeah, and for you Archmage players, just go into the patch notes when the game goes live. You might like some of the things that you see. Just letting you know, you might like some of the things that you see. So Archmage players,
They're finally going to talk about Armage.
on the down low, don't tell anyone, but
Yeah.
just know it yourself. Go into the patch notes or when it comes on live, once the maintenance is done. I said it. That's it. Okay, so here, this is what we're going to be doing for the minigame today. Obviously, we're doing the up and down once again, and we're going to try to make it a little bit fancy to add a little bit of challenges in between. But for the time being, we're going to have to mention what the reward is today.
What's the reward, y'all?
So the reward is we have Field of Valor opening up, and people.
Very, very strong Armage. And it's really, really fun. The whole dashing in, freeze, and then teleport out. It's expected, the buff, because we got it in Taiwan server today. So definitely you guys will get it. So far, your updates have been at the same time.
This is working like the way he told me it was going to work before we went live.
Yeah.
Everything is his fault if it goes wrong.
It's true. Me and some of my coworkers thought of this idea. We didn't test it, and we will see how this goes.
We got nerfed. We got nerfed hard.
Okay, so let's go into the mini game. Jeremy, first of all, let me take care of this real quick. Let me just open this up.
Okay, people are saying, Tim God, if I pull this off the way I pulled it off last time, based on what they're planning on doing, yes, I deserve to be called that.
Yeah. Jeremy, can you switch the scene on OBS to minigame? Just like what we did 2 weeks ago.
Well, Phantasma is still strong, so don't really need to switch to which, as in the gain you actually get is not that big. In terms of like AM and Phantasma, who is stronger for PvE, I can't say for sure until I try it out, because the AM buff is really ridiculous. It's like 9 skills that got buffed. I really need to try it out before I can say for sure for PvE. But for GVG, I can say for sure that AM is stronger than the Phantasma, in terms of just the CC alone, the crowd control part alone. In fact, there's very few mass crowd control in BDM, almost next to 0, and the AM is like the only one now.
Let's find something suitable here.
Yeah.
What's a good one? Oh, this is pretty good.
Oh, are we giving them things to look at?
At that speed, yeah, it affects the
Oh,
casting
good.
speed of the skills.
That wasn't.
Perfect.
Tim said good, but his expression wasn't good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take these Black Spirit mini plushies.
Yeah, and what are you going to do with those, Joel?
and we're going to do this. So what happens when we do this is Tim's eyes are covered by these Black Spirit plushies.
And for users who don't know, when your eyes are covered, you can't see.
You can't see anything, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this, right?
Yep.
And Tim won't be able to see anything.
Yep.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna help him by saying, go up, go down, and we're.
What is this minigame thing? Alchemy stones which are better to equip. I would say go with sushi first until. If you really need, you can go boss stones, but I don't recommend it. Personally, on all my POG alternates, they are still using sushi as well, all of them. Because you need the CP to hit the next or the highest level POG. So anyway, guys, I think I will stop streaming the Velia in because they're just doing games now. And in fact, I might stop streaming altogether. Okay, so let me just turn it off.
40, you just keep the screen on and you'll be able to find. But I'm gonna try to make it 400 meters.
Huh, they actually put the Zodiac music here. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be ending the stream here, it's been 3 hours. Thanks to the Jin Yao and Torin for the super chat. Appreciate it. Bye. You can use a CP plus crit damage stone as an interim option, no worries. I know it's not that easy to get sushi in global as well. Alright, bye everyone.